Hello friends, today we are going to see the direct numerical control, which is also called as a DNC. In that we'll cover the introduction to DNC, component of DNC system and the function of DNC. Direct numerical control. So DNC can be defined as a manufacturing system in which a number of machines are controlled by a computer through direct connection and in real time. So for that we need a dedicated central computer, and number of machines are connected to the central computer through the communication line. In DNC, we are not using any punch tape or a tape reader, means we are omitting in this case. So instead of that, we are using a computer, and part program of all the machines tools are stored in the memory of the central computer, and it is transmitted on a direct transmission line on as per the demand. So this is a telecommunication lines through which the data is transferred to the individual machine. Now, one large computer can be used to control more than hundreds of separate machines, and DNC involves the data collection and processing from the machine tool and back to the computer. You can see here the whatever the data processing is going on the machine tool, means on the machine, it will transfer to the central computer, and then the if any corrections or any problem is there, then we can correct it. So this is all what we are talking about. The direct numerical control means processing from the machine and back to the computer. That means that we are flowing this data to again to the central computer. So there will be a two-way communication always. Then components of DNC system. There are four major components: central computer, then the bulk memory which stores the NC part program, telecommunication lines, and the machine tools. Now in the central, we are using a central computer, and which is connected to the number of machine tools and control them as per the part program feed in the computer. So for that we required a bulk memory of that central computer, and part program of all the machine tools are stored in this bulk memory of the central computer, and it is transmitted on the direct transmission line as per the demand. So that's why there is a two-way communication is there. The information flows takes place place in the real time, that is from machine tool to the DNC computer through the telecommunication line or through the special control unit. So various machine tool is communicated with the computer, and this will communication will takes place in a real time, means without any time lag between the central computer and the machine tool. So computer can be used here basically for even for the program editing. If any mistake happens, okay, you can easily make the editing. As we know that in the DNC the central computer is kept away from the machine, so that we can easily make a changes just by sitting on your chair like that. So editing is very easy. Then in DNC machine, as we know that we are not using the any punch tape or a tape reader there, right? So basically here there is no limitation of number of sizes of the program which we are storing, uh, as there is a bulk memory is available, so more programs can be stored. So this is all about the components of DNC. Now function of DNC. Now there are basically 5 functions of the DNC. First is the NC without a punch tape and tape reader. We know that we are totally eliminating the punch tape and tape reader in the DNC machine. Second function is the NC part program storage. Yeah, many times what happens in some machines, memory available for the machining program is too small. So in such cases, DNC store the machining program on separate computer, right? And it is sent to the machine one block at a time, so that we can operate all the machines through the central computer. So huge data can be stored. Then third function is the communication. Now there is always a communication between the NC machine tool and the central computer. Means we can say that there are two-way communication flow in a real time, means without a lag time. So it is a proper communication will take place. Then the fourth, data collection, processing and reporting. Here as we know that the data collections helps to monitor the all the productions, how many quantities you are producing, right? And at the same time, whatever the data is available, so it is very easy for you to go for the scheduling of the any production. As we know that production planning and scheduling becomes easy when we are having a data collections. Okay, so this is about the data collection, processing and reporting. And fifth is the, as we know that if you require a frequent modification during the programming, it is very easy in the DNC process or in DNC machines. Thank you, friend.